Hallo liebe Freunde, liebe Zuschauer, willkommen zu einem kleinen Halloween-Special. Ja, ich habe mir hier ein gruseliges Spiel herausgesucht, nennt sich der Park. Und ja, grundsätzlich spiele ich ungern so Horrorspiele, aber ich habe mir gedacht, es ist Halloween und da zahlt sich sowas einfach aus. Um was geht es bei dem Park? Ja, es ist ein Horror-Thriller-Spiel. Eine Mutter ist mit ihrem Kind in einem Park und die haben ein Plüschtier vergessen, das sie wieder suchen bzw. finden wollen. Und leider Gottes begeben sie sich in der Nacht in diesen Park. Ja. Und ja, ich würde sagen, schauen wir rein. Ja, also alles finster machen, Kopfhörer rein und aufdrehen. Ich sitze auch im Dunkeln. Yes! Los geht's. Willkommen presents.
In my heart and mind, I always return to Atlantic Island Park.
The Park.
Where's Mr. Bear?
I haven't seen Mr. Bear, Callum. Stay in the car. I'll go and ask information.
Dann bleibe ich im Auto. Okay, wir sind mitten im Spiel. Nochmal ein herzlich willkommen zum Let's Play The Park. Und ja, hier in unserem kleinen schönen Auto sitzt unser Sohn Callum, der Mr. Bear vermisst. Gehen wir auf die Suche.
Attention patrons, the park is now closed. Please make your way to the car park at your earliest convenience.
Okay.
Employees prepare the park for shutdown.
Linke Maustaste. Okay.
Callum was born the day this place opened. This is his favorite place in the world.
Atlantic Island Park, a tribute to the untamed heart of Solomon Island and the people who used their talents to bring the dream of Nathaniel Winter to life. May this park be a place where joy and laughter are gathered and used to infect all of those who follow after. Dedicated this first day of May 1977, James B. Longley. Okay, das heißt, der Sohn auf die Welt gekommen, wie der eröffnet hat. Keine Macht den Drogen.
Hey, Lorraine. Lorraine. Don't blame yourself, Lorraine. People lose things all the time. Take a deep breath. Think about the last place you saw your son's teddy bear. Hey, stop! I think your boy just ran into the park. I'll unlock the gates for you.
So ein ungehorsamer Bengel rennt da einfach rein, ohne was zu sagen, obwohl ich ihm gesagt habe, er soll im Auto bleiben. Ja, und wenn der nette Ticketverkäufer hier nicht aufpasst, kriegen wir es gar nicht mit. Naja, dann ab ins Vergnügen. Press right mouse button to shout to Callum. Okay.
Callum, I told you to wait in the car.
Over here.
Wo? Ah, da oben.
Callum, where are you going?
This way.
There's something special about the entrance to an amusement park. A line drawn between the real world and the world of whimsy within. On this side, the apathy of our everyday lives. And on the other, anything we might dare to dream. It's no wonder Callum ran back inside. I wouldn't want to leave either.
Attention employees, the park is now closed. Have a safe journey home.
Dankeschön, aber warum sperrt sie zu, wenn ich noch da drinnen bin?
Wait for mommy, Callum!
Come on, this way.
Gottes Willen, was ist denn jetzt los? Hallo?
Wait up there for mommy, Callum.
Ach du heilige Mutter Gottes.
Oh God. The park. What happened here?
Shift. Ah, jawohl, ich kann endlich schneller laufen.
Come back.
You can't catch me.
Hey, bleib stehen!
Stop! Callum!
Alter, diese Geräusche. Wow, soll der Spaß.
Stop, Callum!
Catch me, Mommy.
Was? Carrie Killian ist Satans Whore. Okay. Jö, ist das schön.
Callum, where are you?
Wo?
Over here.
Wo?
Where are you?
This way, Mommy.
Was zum Henker? Renn.
Come back, Callum.
Over here.
Na, nimm den Schuh.
I think this belongs to Callum.
Du bist ein schönes Eichkätzchen. Ein großes.
Chad the Chipmunk, huh? Just a drunk guy in a suit.
Chad can be seen in daily ice sculpting shows in the following locations. Was? Chad the Chipmunk worst in class. Chad can't even seem to pass. Chad gets angry, likes to fight. Chad is beaten every night. Na super! Chad will have a dead end job. Chad will die a useless slop. Okay.
Come out, sweetie.
Come on, Mommy.
Callum, come back here right now.
This way, Mommy.
Ach so, das ist ein... Boah, ich glaube, das ist das Kind. Das hat so ausgeschaut. Wo bin ich denn jetzt? Wow.
Callum, stay where you are.
Come on, Mommy.
Ich hoffe, es ist nicht zu dunkel. Right. Ja, okay, wir steigen halt ein. Gottes Willen, hey. Oi.
Hello?
Hello! Ja.
Come out, sweetie. Where did you go?
Boah.
Near a great forest, there lived a poor woodcutter, his wife and his 2 children. A boy
where did you
named
go?
Hansel and a girl named Gretel. They were very poor and had very little to bite or sup.
Oh, das ist finster. Alter Schwede.
What will become of us? The woodcutter asked his wife one night. I tell you what, husband, we will take the children into the thickest part of the forest tomorrow and abandon them there. No, my wife, I cannot do that, said the man. Then we will all 4 starve, you fool.
Ich glaube, das ist die schlimmste
Hansel
Geisterpanik,
and
die ich
Gretel
jemals mitgefahren
overheard
bin.
their parents talking, and Gretel began to weep. Do not fret, Gretel, Hansel said. He crept out of the hut and gathered white stones from the ground to fill his pockets. The next morning, the woodcutter leads the children into the forest. Before they leave, their mother gives them a slice of bread and warns them that they will get no more food that day. Clever Hansel leaves a trail of white stones behind them as they pass into the woods. When their father leaves them, the children wait a while, then follow the trail back to their parents' house.
Ja, die Geschichte von Hänsel und Gretel. Ja?
After receiving a
eigentlich
thorough
jedes Kind,
scolding from their
oder?
parents for getting lost in the woods, the children are sent to bed without any supper. Hansel tried to sneak out and collect more white stones, but found that the door was locked. Tomorrow I will take them into the woods myself, the wife told the woodcutter. In the morning, their mother gave them a slice of bread and led them deep into the forest once again.
Ja.
Hansel broke his bread into pieces and left a trail of breadcrumbs to lead them safely home. But hungry-eyed birds snatched up the breadcrumbs and his trail was destroyed. Abandoned by their parents and unable to find the trail home, the children wandered in the forest for 3 days. The children stumbled into a clearing with an exceedingly strange house. Its walls were made of gingerbread, and its windows were panes of clear sugar. Hansel, desperately hungry, ran forward and began to nibble on the walls. Nibble, nibble, little mouse. Who is nibbling at my house? An old woman emerged from the house, sniffing the air and peering around with cloudy eyes. Oh, you dear children, who brought you here? Just come in and stay with me. No harm will come to you. But Hansel and Gretel stayed back, for the old woman reminded them of their cruel mother. Come, children, don't be afraid. I have something for you. The old woman offered them 2 enormous lollipops. The children took them and began to eat. You see, nothing to fear here. Come inside,
Schlechte Idee.
the old woman urged, and the children, still licking their sweets, followed.
Whoa, was ist wo?
Once inside the house, the old woman changed. she stuffed Hansel into a cage and put Gretel to work, sweeping and cleaning her hut. "Your brother will make a good mouthful," the old witch told Gretel. "Once he is fattened up, I shall feast upon him." Time passed, and poor Hansel refused to eat, fearing the day that the witch would eat him.
Licht am Ende des
The
Tunnels.
witch, for her part, grew impatient. "Today I will cook and eat your brother, Gretel. Climb inside and light the oven." But Gretel pretended not to understand. "I do not know how. Where is the opening?" "Fool," the old witch said. "The opening is here." And she moved to show Gretel. Seizing her courage, brave Gretel gave the witch a shove, and the old crone tumbled forward into the oven. Gretel slid a large iron bolt over the door to the oven. Gretel freed her brother Hansel, and together they lit a fire beneath the oven. And though she screamed and begged, the children sat by the oven until her screams had stilled, and the witch was cooked. And then, because even children can't survive on sweets, they divided up the body of the old witch and ate her.
So, wir hätten diesen Gruseltunnel überstanden. Einmal im Kreis. Ja, wir sind jetzt einmal im Kreis gefahren. Wow! Was ist mit dir, du scheiß Schwanenkopf? Du willst mich wohl ver... Boah! Weißt du was? Schreck wie einen anderen. Bitte lass mich raus, bitte lass mich raus, komm schon. So. Hui, das war gespenstisch. Der hat jetzt aber keine roten Augen mehr. Alter.
Stay where you are!
Ja, wohin muss ich jetzt? Was?
Please, Callum, tell me where you are!
Was heißt over here? Alter, spiel keine Spielchen, Herz. Ich bin deine Mutter.
Hello? Hansel and Gretel. I used to read it to Callum when the electricity was shut off. Those poor children. The whole world against them. The forest, the birds, the old witch, even their own parents. I used to imagine that Callum and I were the kids in that story. Not mother and son, but brother and sister, hand in hand against the unkind world. We were always hungry, looking for our own house made of candy, looking for the sweetness that could take the pain away. Hunger leads people to desperate, terrible places where the tree branches reach like claws. Where are you?
Catch me, Mommy.
Ja, wo bist du? Ich sehe dich jetzt nicht mehr.
Stop! Callum!
This way, Mommy.
Another accident. This place.
Was? Oh, oh Gott. Despite the constant interruptions to work, Atlantic Island Park will be opening on time. The governor is booked to cut the ribbon, so the only real question is whether we will have any customers. I'm not truly worried. The customers will come out of simple curiosity. Was auch immer, what was needed from the band writings of Archie Henderson. It's astonishing to think that a resonance of positive emotions can be used to fuel such a process. Henderson himself chose to use negative, and that caused some of the taint that still lingers in this place. I will not make his mistakes. Very soon I will know if this has all been for nothing.
Stay where you are!
Was?
Where are you?
Oh Gott, renn, bitte renn.
Wait, Callum!
This way.
Don't hide from me, Callum!
Alter, wo bist du?
Wait for Mommy!
Mother duck said quack, 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 quack.
Ja, schön. Und? Ja, war eine spannende erste Folge. Ich würde sagen, hier machen wir einen Schlussstrich für den ersten Teil. War spannend und es bietet sich hier nämlich super an, weil ich glaube, als nächstes werden wir mit diesem Krakenkarussell, was auch immer das ist, fahren. Ich hoffe, es hat euch Spaß gemacht. Ich hoffe, es gruselt euch genauso wie mir. Und würde mich freuen, wenn ihr auch das nächste Mal wieder einschaltet bei der Park mit mir, dem Jörg. Tschüss!